Hello Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I have lots of goodies here that have been very kindly sent to me from Born Pretty for review. So I'm just going to give you a little taster of what to expect to see reviewing over the next couple of weeks on my channel. So I've got sent this really pretty detail brush, and as you can see it's a really thin fine brush, which is going to be great for sort of filling in and details and things like that. So I have 4 pots of their Chameleon Sequin, I think it's pronounced Paillette, something like that, a stamping plate, and finally I've got these foils as well. So I can't wait to start playing with these items. I'm really super excited. I think I've got another package on the way as well that's got just a few stamping polishes in. So I am going to do the Chameleon sequin pots today. That's what I'm going to be swatching for you. Now the name, it is a little bit weird, but if you're looking for it, they're called Transparent Chameleon Sequins Paillette Nail Art Decorations. To me they look like flakes, but I had to actually look up what paillette means, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not. But basically paillette means a piece of glittering material used to decorate clothing or a spangle, or a piece of bright metal used in enamel painting. So obviously this has been adapted so you can use it on your nails. So yeah, so I did want to highlight that because that is what it's called, although to me it's like chameleon flakes. That's what I would describe them as. And as you can see, it's like a white powder and substance on it. They always have this lid on here so you don't get any sort of escaping. Just going to take that off there. So they all have a white, like pearlescent look to them in all of the pots, but obviously each one of them will have a different sort of colour shift on each of the nails. So I don't really know if that's going to show you up or not. Yeah, that's not really showing it or doing it any justice, so yeah, forget about that. So I'm just going to get it out of the packaging for you so you can get another close up. So yeah, you're not going to see like a massive difference in the pot, I don't think, but actually when you swatch it, it does have a really cool different sort of colour shift in them. But like that's the consistency of the sort of material in the pot. But yeah, I've been so waiting to get my hands on these to be reviewing them. I've been really excited ever since I saw them on the website. Now I do want to highlight, Jelly Babes, these took about 2 months to reach me, so it was quite a long waiting time. But they did let me know in advance they were really busy and they had quite a lot of orders. But it's not always the case with Born Pretty. I know some of you do have quite a, a long waiting time, which can be frustrating, especially if you really want to get your hands on some products. But yeah, but I've had it sometimes where it's turned up in 2 weeks, so it's just one of them. Just depends on how busy they are. So I am showing you how I apply the polish. I am using a gel polish. They do recommend a black base. You don't have to use a black base, but that is what's recommended for the best effect. So I've just applied 2 coats, and you are going to need a no wipe top coat. You can use the method if you prefer, if you've got the using a normal top coat and then use like a paper towel and wipe off the tacky layer that way. I think Sarah R shows it in her videos. But to me I probably wouldn't do it consistent enough, so I just invest in a no wipe top coat because I know it's always going to work absolutely fine. So this is me applying it in real time. I've not sped it up. I just wanted to show you. So I am just sort of like literally patting it onto the nail, as you can see here. Now you can do a full coverage if you want, and I will show you sort of nearer the end of the video, but it is quite effective just sort of putting it in like little bits, not completely filling the nail. I'll spit it out in the end. So yeah, so this is a close-up, and just look at that colour shift, Jelly Babes. It's just gorgeous. You've got pinks, purples, greens, blues. So stunning. So I am putting the no wipe top coat over the top of this as well. Now on their website they do state about just using a UV top coat, but I'm showing you here this is with an LED top coat, and as you can see it works absolutely fine if you prefer to use LED instead of UV. But that colour shift, I really hope my camera is picking it up. It's just gorgeous. It's got like deep purples and pinks and blues. Stunning. So glad to have them in my collection. It's such a pretty way to decorate your nails, and like going to be quick but really effective. So I'm using the same sort of technique, but this time I'm going to have a matte finish because that is just as effective as well. So this is what I'm going to be showing you. So I wanted to show you first off how I apply it. But again, really effective, and you still get the chameleon colour shift coming through it as well. I just thought I'd show you that. Not everyone's a matte fan. Depends what it is. I like both. But there you go. And I did want to see it over a white base as well. And it's really cool. It's like really shiny, and it's almost like a pearlescent sort of opal effect. And I'm just sort of rubbing it into the nail. Now for some reason my camera is only just sort of picking up like a greeny weird pinky colour. It's not looking great on camera. It looks loads better in the flesh with the human eye. But I did want to show you it over a white base, and I am using the no wipe top coat over the top of this as well, and that is the end look. But yeah, but if you wanted like a subtle sort of base but super shiny, then yeah, this would be perfect for it because it is super eye-catching. So this is all of them all together. I will show you the full coverage over black with all of the pots later on in the video. It's just a little teaser to keep you tuned. So moving on to the second Chameleon Flaky now. So this one has more of a sort of pinky purpley effect on it as opposed to the greens. And I love my pinks and purples, and just look at that. There is actually so many colours it's bringing out. You have got the blue, you have got like a goldy yellow colour. This is so stunning. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to use these more. They are just going to be so gorgeous as a base. So this is it with the matte. I've just done it off camera because I didn't want my video to be ridiculously long. But yeah, I've just used the same techniques that I showed you with the first glitter pot. And this is it with a white. Now for some reason it's just looking like green and blue, but there is like a really nice pinky purple shimmer to it as well. So these are them all after they've been top coated, and so far I think this is my favourite. It's got so many colours that I love in it. Absolutely stunning. So this is number 3. I'm showing you the code on the packaging, but if you're looking on the website, it's the numbers that I'm putting across like my title. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, that's how you're going to find it. But I did want to show you the colour code, although it's weirdly different on the back of the packaging. So again, it's more of a lighter pink than the other one, and you have got more of like a greeny yellow shift in it. It's not like identically the same. It is different. You're probably seeing it anyway, but I'm just waffling on. So that's with a matte finish. I can't decide which I like best, whether I like it with the matte or the glossy finish. It looks gorgeous either way, to be honest. And I love this one. It's almost like a unicorn effect. I think that one's like, this is probably the best I've seen it over the white. This is what I prefer over the white. It's gorgeous. So this is the last one. So this is number 4. And this has like, obviously, as you can see, like reddy, coppery tones to it, greens. Gorgeous for autumn time. And just look at that colour shift. There are so many colours coming through there. It really is. They are so pretty. And like I say, they're going to provide such a gorgeous base for your nails. So this is it again with the matte finish. Stunning. And this is it over white, and again you have got that sort of unicorn pearlescent effect, also super gorgeous and shimmery. So this is it with the full coverage over a black base, and oh my days, just look at that. They are so eye-catching. absolutely stunning. I'm just so in love with these products. Totally recommend them. Absolutely gorgeous. They're going to make your nails just look amazing. So these are them all together. I'm just going to get in a little bit closer so you can see. So yeah, the swatches say all, Jelly Babes. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous products. Totally would recommend them. You're not going to be disappointed whatsoever. So I am just going to pop some photos on at the end just so you can see them all. And I'm just gonna, yeah, leave you with these pictures. Thank you so much for coming and checking out this tutorial. Thank you, Born Pretty, for sending me this absolute awesome gorgeousness. And I'll see you on the next one, Jelly Babes. Bye.